Also on that note, I actually use it, I've used it for burns before. It's been amazing for healing my scars. But I used it on my skin for quite a while. I had acne when I first started this project with Nicole, and as you can see, I have no acne now. I love putting the gel on my face. I love using even the liquid and doing a mister at night. But I've heard recently that it's really good for anti-aging.
Well, you're correct. And what you bring up is one of the biggest problems that people have in acne. And at any age, you can get a bacterial infection down in the pores of your skin or hair follicles. If bacteria gets in there and grows, and the skin forms a barrier over it, it will grow anaerobically or without oxygen and make a big pustule or a cyst. And that's where scars come from, because you're dissolving your tissue. Now, by putting the gel on, you kill the cause of acne. You don't just dry the skin out, scrape it off like many of your other products do. This actually kills the cause. Now, anti-aging is important because this will also stimulate the growth of stem cells, those cells that are appropriate for any kind of healing in the body. And when you do that, the body actually regenerates, rejuvenates, and duplicates cells perfectly every time. No poisons, no toxins, no bacteria to misshape the cells. Then they grow abnormally and you form old, leathery, dry, dead, aging skin. You can actually return the division of healthy skin cells to normal. That is anti-aging. On the skin, on every part of skin, hands, face. And this is significant because this one provides just a little bit more moisturizer than just plain silver of the past.
Yeah, I heard this particular one is actually a pH that matches the skin pH, so it works even better with the skin.
Isn't that important? Yay. You're so good, because if you have a pH that's too acidic, you're going to dry, crack, and make skin bleed, and actually more pathogens will get in. If it's too alkaline, you'll end up with a powdery white surface that people are like, I don't want this every day, and they'll quit using it because nobody wants to see the residue on their clothes or on their skin. So this is the perfect pH for the skin. It destroys bacteria, viruses, and mold, and those are the causes of premature aging.
So there's a couple other applications that, like, not a couple, there's hundreds of applications that silver can be used for. What are some of the ones that you'd really like to talk about today, or just share with us so we make sure that we're using it for those? I know ear infections, you can use it safely in your eyes. I've used it in both my dog's eyes and my little cousin's eyes. What else should we really know about?
The number one thing is that any cause that's bacterial that the liquid or the gel can come in contact with for 6 minutes, it's going to kill the cause of that, or destroy the cause of that disease, which means if you're consuming the liquid 2 teaspoons twice a day, it can go down into the body, into the bloodstream, it can circulate throughout your body, and now you have surveillance from your immune system anywhere and everywhere to prevent disease. But the things I see most are sinus infections, and we can spray the liquid in the nose for that. In fact, I have a lot of people who will take a little daub on their little finger and they'll put it right up in their nose and rub it around, and then they'll have some protection in their nose. This sprayer works really great. Is it okay if I start to look like I'm going to cry? Spray it on you, we'll mess up your makeup. You want me to spray this? Okay, no. So watch this. All you have to do is spray it in your eyes.
I spray it on every day. So
now, as you can see, I got it right in my eyes.
Yeah.
And as such, I'm not crying, I'm not running around, it doesn't burn at all. It's just like water, because it's 99.9% water. So it can go in the eyes. It's easier, by the way, to use a dropper and just put a couple of drops in the eye. It's easier to fill the ear canal, and if you leave the ear pointed toward the ceiling, your ear canal will stay full of liquid, for the reason that it needs to be in place for 6 minutes. But I see, just this week, had somebody come to me with really bad pink eye. It was so pink, half the eye was just bloodshot red. That's a bacterial infection on the eye. Literally taking twice the silver, rinsing the eye once, 12 hours later rinsing the eye again, it was totally gone. And that's important because pink eye is actually contagious. They won't let you come to school. So this was a high school age student, totally wiped it out in 24 hours. It's that easy for ear infections as well. Every 12 hours you fill that. But most people use this for something that bothers them when a problem comes up. So by having it in the house, in ready access, swallowing 2 teaspoons twice a day and having this ready for your toenail fungus, or having this ready for a vaginal infection, or using it preventively, that's what people really want. Oh, I'm starting to get a cold, I'll use it now. Oh, I'm starting to have a problem with my toenails, I'll use it now. Most people use it that way, and that's a really terrific way to use it, but because of the safety factor, because of the delivery system that's new, because it's alkaline, it's designed for everyday use, 2 teaspoons twice a day orally, for digestive tract, for immune system, for your body's skin. All of those can be benefited.
Perfect. It sounds amazing. Now.